What's up, guys? Today I'm getting started on another enclosure. This one's going to be for a couple bearded dragons, I believe, made out of 3/4 inch melamine. It's going to be 4 feet wide, 1.5 feet tall, and 1.5 feet deep with sliding doors. No knobs on the doors. The only difference between this one and the other ones I've made is there's a basking light and a UVB light she wants to sit on top. She doesn't want to mount it inside, which I understand. And they're going to be removable. So right now I got it laid out. So it's going to be about in that orientation there. With this is the top piece, 4 foot by 18. With the UVB light on an angle, and then you're going to have the basking light in the back, and then this is going to be the front of the enclosure. Is going to be the cool side. That's going to be the hot side back there. And then the layout of it's just going to be how she chooses to do it. So right now I got to make up jigs so I can router everything for that to sit in. And then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. The heating element light. This is the cover for it. Okay, reptile people, you know. So I made this little block after a bunch of little trial and error, and I found the center of approximately where this thing's going to go. And my router is going to follow that. The outside of my router is going to follow this, and the flush trim bit's going to follow this line out here. A little bit bigger than this line. That's going to be the lip where this light sits. Once I'm done with that, I'll bring in this little guy, and I'll cut all the way through, which is, it's a hair smaller, and that'll be where the hole is, where the bulb will shine through and the heat will get transferred to the bottom or inside the enclosure. So now that I got this made, I got this all figured out, I'm going to go ahead and screw the big one down in the center mark, and then we'll start making a mess. Alright, here we go. That's the lip, where that's going to sit in like that. You know, it'll move a little bit, but it doesn't need to be a tight fit. And then I'll come in here on this inside radius, and I'll cut the hole all the way through, and you'll see that here in a sec. So let's put this little one in that one's place, and we'll move on. So that's it. That's the hole cut out. See the lip routed into it? Bam. And that's how she looks from the bottom side. Now, but yeah, that's what I came up with. Now I got to set everything up to do this bad boy. So let's keep moving on while we can. Alright, so I got the router set up. I got a straight piece of melamine here. I got the gate set up. Or I'm going to call this a gate. The straight edge set up 2 3/4 inches away from my line, because that's the distance from the outside of my router to the inside of the bit. Then I'll make this pass here, move it over, make the other, 3 lines on this dirty piece of wood, and do the same thing we did over here, because she has a UVB light she wants to sit in the same way this one here sat in. So like I said, let's make some more noise. Let's make some more dust. So I forgot to turn the camera back on, but I did get these grooves cut out. This is the lip where it's going to sit. Just inside this lip, again, this is the front of the cabinet, or the front of the enclosure. I'll cut it all the way through. The opening is not going to be as big as this inside white strip, because the inside of the UVB light is only a couple inches wide, so there's no need to have this whole area open. I'm just going to do this bit here. South of that line, we're going to cut that off, and then we'll take the rest of it down to the final depth, which is all the way through, and we'll test fit the UVB light. Alright, I'm terrible at turning the camera back on, but that's the centerpiece cut out here for the UVB light. Here goes nothing. Check that out. That fits amazingly good. Surprisingly good, almost like it was made for it. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Oh man, that's gonna look good. Alright. So that's that part. Let me know what you guys think of the mount, of the setup. Keep in mind this is all gonna be removable, but I think I might post this as like part 1. So comment below, let me know what you think, let me know how it looks, give me your opinions, and like and subscribe if you don't mind.